Hi, today I'm gonna talk about the National Day of Prayer. I found this on the website of Americans United for Separation of Church and State. This coming Thursday is the National Day of Prayer. Why do we need a prayer day? It's a disgrace to this country and its founders that we have a day of prayer. The government needs to separate itself from religion. There are too many religions in the world. The US has chosen to align itself with the Judeo-Christian value system. We must have a separation between church and state. It's bad enough we have "In God We Trust" on our money, the word God in our pledge. Get your God and your prayer out of my life. They say we are in their face. It is them that are in our face. From the Americans United website. Americans don't need the government to tell them when or how to pray. Americans have the right to pray for whomever they want and in what manner they like. But we don't need an officially designated government proclamation to do that. Our people are free to engage in worship whenever they want. Allowing government to set aside certain days for prayer and worship implies that the state has some say over our religious lives, when it does not. It is simply not the business of government to advise when, if and how people pray. The National Day of Prayer has been hijacked by the religious right, which uses it to promote religious bigotry. In recent years, most NDP activities have been coordinated by the National Day of Prayer Task Force, an organization based in Colorado Springs and run by Shirley Dobson, wife of religious right radio broadcaster James Dobson, founder of Focus on the Family. The National Day of Prayer has become a vehicle for spreading misinformation about American history and society. In years past, the task force has used the NDP to promote bogus Christian nation history and advocate for erroneous claims that fundamentalist Christians are being persecuted in the United States or denied their right to spread their faith. The National Day of Prayer is not historical. The NDP is of recent vintage. It was created by Congress in 1952. The scheduling of the event used to change, but it was codified by Congress in 1988, after pressure from the religious right, as the first Thursday in May. The National Day of Prayer is unnecessary. America does not need an official government-mandated National Day of Prayer. Religious individuals who feel strongly about the country are free to pray for it at any time. They do not need to be directed or encouraged by government. Since I got this from Americans United, please visit their website. It is located at http://www.au.org. Thanks for listening.